Hello, welcome to this video. The point of this video was to show you some of the Vuetify components in action, also some of the new ones in Vuetify 2.0, and how I use them in my app, because it's one thing to see them on the Vuetify website, component by component, but it's another thing to see them combined in an actual app. So maybe that gives you some inspiration. This is my app that is I prefer the mobile view, so that's why you see only a small screen here on the left side. And what it does is basically a stock tracking app. You enter your stocks and it gives you some insights. This is currently in development, but you can check it out. It's online. And what you see on the home screen here, for example, is a text field with pre-planned and appending icons. That's standard functionality in Vuetify. Pretty neat, as you can see here. And on the bottom, you have the bottom navigation toolbar. That makes sense if you have 3 to 5 buttons maybe that you always want to show on your app. Now, let's assume I want to buy Google stocks. So I enter the symbol here. And it found the application. I'm using several APIs to retrieve the stock data. And now I can enter some more information. Let's say I bought 100 of Alphabet stocks. I bought them a few months ago. So this is a dialog, and you can pre-filter the dates if you give them an array with dates. So that's quite a nice component. And this form, it took me a while to get this combination of 2 columns and 1 column text fields to work. So that wasn't that straightforward. Now let's assume I have 1,000 stocks. I update here. And here you saw briefly the overlay component. That's was a new component in Vuetify 2.0. It grays out the screen and you can use it very nicely for those kind of loading screens. Now here's the main screen where you would see the stocks. And here I'm using the card component. Here where there's Alphabet Inc. And it has an expandable slot, so you can do this kind of things, as you see here. Quite neat, really useful for my purpose here. And here, this line is the Sparkline component, also part of Vuetify. You just throw it a bunch of an array with numbers, and it comes up with that nice chart. You can also use that with a filling color, which I don't have here. Then you see the sliding component. That's quite nice to speed up a bit the input process. So instead of letting people adding numbers or entering numbers into a text field, you can use the slider, for example. And then you have a bunch of card actions down here. If I click one of them, for example, this opens a dialog component. It grays out the background. It's quite neat. And if I go down here to my insights, this will be statistics about your portfolio. I'm using another component. It's called the slide group up here. That's new in Vuetify 2.0 as well. So this allows you to swipe through. There's a special option that it centers the one that you focus on. You can customize that. And again, I'm using a Sparkline here and a card component. And in this screen, a bunch of other card components with action buttons, and you can also combine them with text fields. So that was it. Brief, quick overview of what a Vuetify designed app can look like and some of the components. And if you have questions, let me know.